Tonight, it's a story you'll only see on 4. The News 4 Tucson investigators have learned that the family of a murdered Tucson woman has filed a claim against the city. That's right. They say police did not respond fast enough to their calls for help. News 4 Tucson investigator Matthew Schwartz reports.
Look, they killed her! They killed her! Hello? Hi, we need 911 here!
That was one of nearly 24 911 calls the family and neighbors of Rosara Hernandez made the day she was murdered. The 18-year-old, called Queen by her family, just ended her 5-month relationship with her live-in boyfriend, Joshua Hilaire, and was retrieving her belongings on May 6th from his apartment.
Now the numbness has went away, the shock. And my life is not the same.
April Barbosa thinks her daughter might be alive if Tucson police responded quicker and more aggressively to the family's 911 calls. April first called 911 at 1:37 p.m., but police weren't dispatched to the apartment until 5:22 p.m., almost 4 hours later. The family wanted them to break down the door much earlier, and sources later told the News 4 Tucson investigators that some police supervisors were upset that officers didn't break in.
They didn't murder Rosara, but they didn't answer the call.
The family's attorney, Joel Robbins, has filed a notice of claim against the city, seeking $500,000. The notice is a required precursor to a possible lawsuit in certain cases.
Are you saying that Rosara Hernandez could be alive if Tucson police broke down the door?
Yes, we do believe that it could have been prevented. Now, that's not a certainty, but it's that chance that she needed.
Tucson City Attorney Mike Rankin said he doesn't comment on claims. A TPD spokesman told us in June that the 911 operator assigned the case as a level 4, meaning violence was not expected. The spokesman said officers didn't break down the door because they felt they didn't have enough evidence to enter the apartment without a warrant. They didn't ask the maintenance office for a key based on their initial investigation. But the family says they told 911 that the couple argued the night before and Rosara was not answering calls or texts. At around 7 p.m., the family broke into the apartment. They found Rosara's battered body. She was stabbed and strangled. The exact time of death is not known.
But the fact that the police didn't respond and didn't get to this call means that we won't know that.
People may focus on the fact that there's money involved in this lawsuit. Money don't mean nothing to us. It's never gonna bring my daughter back. Never.
We called y'all earlier today to tell y'all that it was going on today, and nobody did nothing, and now she's dead.
The family is also upset with a neighbor who told police that at around noon the day of the murder, she saw Hilaire dragging Rosara by the hair into the apartment and kicking her. But the police report says that neighbor did not call 911. The city has 60 days to respond to the notice of claim. Investigating for you, Matthew Schwartz, News 4 Tucson.
Joshua Hilaire has pleaded not guilty to Rosara's murder and remains in the Pima County Jail on a $1 million bond.